So, let's be honest. Self-improvement is not about improving yourself anymore. Self-improvement became a business built on people's insecurities and narcissistic character traits. I've been on full self-development for almost 2 years now, and what can I say? Today's self-improvement is just broken. You probably know many self-growth influencers like Hamza, Tate or Sneako. I'm not saying that they are bad people, but as I stated in one of my previous videos, they changed self-improvement, and their impact was not purely positive. Of course, Hamza helped lots of people, including me, and I'm grateful to him for that. But in the process, he and other influencers like him changed the definition of self-improvement to something much more negative. Yes, they helped my generation of men, but at the same time, they made self-improvement more about gaining status and collecting material wealth, instead of actually improving yourself. Self-improvement should be about making you a better, happier and more positive person. It should be about improving your relationship with God, with yourself and with other people. But now, it's more about making as much money as you can, gaining as much social status as you can, and sleeping with as many women as you can. Self-improvement should be about changing ourselves, our society and the world for the better. But now, it's only about making ourselves more and more selfish. Self-improvement should be about making everyone happier, not about collecting more papers with images of dead people on them. Sure, it's good to have money, but trust me on this one, research has proven that at some point more money does not equal more happiness at all. Even Andrew Huberman talked about that. I mean, just look at all these Buddhist monks. They have no expensive cars, no expensive watches, and in most cases I think they live in total celibacy, and yet everyone looks up to their levels of discipline and self-fulfillment. These Buddhist monks are the ones practicing actual self-improvement, not these greedy 9-to-5 corporation bosses who care only about money. Of course, I don't promote Buddhism. I'm a Christian, and so my life purpose is to follow Christ, but I'm just saying that these Buddhist monks are way closer to finding purpose and happiness in life than most of the Western world nowadays. Would you rather be extremely rich and live a very sad life, or have enough money to live but live a very fulfilling life? The answer is obvious. Sure, it's good to have a successful business, but it shouldn't be your main purpose. I think that everyone started self-improvement to live a better life. And to live a better life, we need more happiness. And trust me, no amount of worldly things like money, partners, status or success will bring you happiness. They all offer only short-term solutions to your miserable thoughts. What's funny, the more material wealth we have, the more stressed we may be. These things don't give you long-term happiness, but they still make you afraid of losing them. They don't make you happier, they make you more insecure, because you start believing that you are valuable because of them. Many people don't even want to be rich, but they still want to make lots of money, only because they think that more money will cure their insecurities. They run into short-term solutions, instead of actually finding purpose and self-love. They base their self-worth on the value of their wallet. They base who they are on how expensive their cars are. This is not self-improvement. This is in fact self-ruination. You literally sacrifice your soul only to feed your ego. You become a slave to money and to other worldly things. Once again, I'm not here to trash talk about Hamza, he still changed many people's lives for the better, but I honestly think that the self-improvement people like him teach is only basic, surface level self-improvement. Deep self-improvement is about letting go of your ego, not about feeding it more and more. It's about accepting that you have a soul that's much more valuable than your ego. It's about finding a purpose to live for and becoming a good person. And everyone who believes in God, self-improvement should be about deepening our faith. How to find long-term happiness? It's actually simple. You need to focus on things like religion and faith, purpose, self-love, love towards other people and gratitude. Focus on virtue in your life. Modern self-improvement is killing virtue and critical thinking, and thus it's making us all more of an NPCs. Andrew Tate is right about Matrix, however, in my opinion, he's only right about one Matrix, while still promoting the other Matrix. He's not a bad person, but many of his philosophies are just bad. As long as your life is about chasing women, money, status and things like that, well, you are still in the rat race. You are still in the matrix of your ego. In my opinion, the best thing to do to change your life for the better is to embrace Christianity. I'm not forcing anyone, I'm just saying that Jesus changed everything in my life for the better. I don't want to be an alpha male, I want to be a good person. I don't want to have lots of money, I want to change this world for the better. I don't want to be rich on this world, I want to make my soul rich. I want to be rich after death. For me, virtue is much more valuable than any of these worldly things. True riches are none of the riches you see with your eyes. and the truest riches are in God. Kill your ego. I think this video will explain you a bit better what I mean by ego. Thanks for your time. Remember, growth is our duty. Bye.